Hello, we're back. Welcome. I got a Castlevania 3 up here. KK, thank you for the poll. I forgot I could do that. I forgot you guys could do that, actually. I assume you're the one who did that, because I know Suri didn't. And I know I didn't. So this is the NTSC version, don't question it. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. During 15th century Europe, there lived a person named Dracula. He practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. You can do points wagers. It does sound interesting. It sounds like a little bit of pressure, but I can handle it. I've seen him in Egg. He began taking over the continent of Europe, changing countries from good to bad. The good people of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. We got some Europeans in the audience. I hope you're in the good countries and not the ones Dracula made bad. Belmont was summoned to fight the evil forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. Townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked them to leave the country. The country of Europe, apparently. Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. US version of Castlevania 3 is apparently unfairly difficult. Why? Oh, I can't play the Japanese version because I want to be able to read. I mean, I guess there's not reading, but Curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. I think this one, by the way, for Castlevania lore, I think this one is a prequel, right? I guess we'll opening. Gotcha. You are in Britain. I'm not going to clarify which ones the quote bad countries are according to the opening scroll of this game. Oh, it's so snappy. To be honest, I am using an emulator, yeah. It's a lot easier to set up, but we do have the cartridge at least. It's the exact same as C1. It feels snappier to control. I think there's less whip delay in this. But yeah, it's a lot like oh yeah, I didn't set up the screen region, so I hope it's alright. Are the frames doing alright? Leave your windows open with the cartridge on the windowsill? I don't think I want to do that. Do I have the Japanese version? I don't. I have but the one version of each. Except for the first one for some reason. But I think they're both the same version, just two different ROMs. No, actually, I ripped the ROM myself from our cartridge. So of course they're the same ROM. And we only have one copy. Oh, you want to see the holy water? We do have damage over time holy water again. You won't nick it? Well, we're pretty far away, so I think I'll mostly be fine. Yeah, we're back to classic Castlevania 1 gameplay. Which is nice, because that means it's actually impossible for me to get lost, hopefully. Was it? I had no idea. I'm not sure why it would do that, honestly. Not the exact same. I know the gimmick for this one. You've got our lovable rogue Trevor right. But that... Fans of the show know this. That's not the only hero of this story. So I'm not sure when it happens. But I'm pretty sure this has multiple playable characters. Yep. Yep. Our good friends, the Fleamen, are back. Our classic Medusa heads are back. Our knockback is back. Oh, thank you, Nini. Wish they kept going with the Castlevania 2 concept. I mean, some people argue that Symphony of the Night and the other Metroidvanias are kind of the progression of that concept. Highly suspicious. That's definitely a coiled enemy there. Oh, that's the boss! That's fine, I've got 2 Ps left. I got bonked pretty hard there. Like they had an additional chip. Have you ever seen how empty some cartridges are? That's the wild part. They were so big, but they were really just like a tiny little strip at the bottom. Oh, jeez. I mean, sloppy, but it worked. A coprocessor. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if it was a GG, but it was a good enough game. For the string sounds. They are incredible. Oh, I get to pick. Oh no, I can get lost in this game. It wasn't until later in the NES's life that they got the enhanced cards that had more RAM and stuff on them. Yeah, I've seen some stuff about that, where you get the little adapter. The paths decide which companions you meet? I thought you got them, like, by default. that's right. My mom's favorite character. Which I keep bringing her up because, this was her favorite. Was Grant. Was Grant in the Netflix show? Castlevania Judgment. I've never played Castlevania Judgment. It's me, but bonier. Silly little guy. What, the skeleton or Grant? I know Grant mostly from his appearance in Symphony of the Night. That was Trevor? No, this is Trevor. I think this game is a prequel to the other ones. Oh, the fighting Castlevania game. I don't know, I might want that. Feels much better suited to Smash, though. Judgment might be worth trying. I do like a fighting game, but I'm not very good at it. But I can do a story mode at least. Oh, thank goodness. It's Super Smash Brothers, but with motion controls. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, the water is being rendered above... Okay, so I thought that was like a lake in the background, but is it fog? It makes more sense as fog, huh? Oh, yep. Fog confirmed, I think. Storm clouds even. Yeah, the backgrounds are incredible. Like, this is running, or was made to run on the same hardware that Castlevania 1 ran on. Magicka. I haven't played Magicka. A lot of people... I used to be friends with some people who played it, though. Well, I know the game devs went on to do something recently that was very popular. Was it Helldivers? Oh, I know these things. These little poppin' guys. About the judgment. Yeah, did you actually play it with Siri back in the day? Maybe you're the friends I was talking about. Unfortunately, I missed a lot of the, Why am I getting sprayed? I missed a lot of the main series Castlevania ones that came out later, unfortunately. I mostly just played the GBA titles and some of the PlayStation ones. I appreciate rats too. We're cousins. Tales of Iron? Well, this might come as a complete shock to you. We're gonna have to play this whole level again. I've played an amount of Tales of Iron. Dawn of Sorrow? I've heard... Well, those kill you immediately. I've heard only extremely positive things about Dawn of Sorrow, aside from the glyphs. Aria of Sorrow is phenomenal. I actually need to play Dawn of Sorrow, because I never have. Yeah, I've played a bit of Tales of Iron. I ended up getting slightly stuck, so I quit because I wasn't streaming it. it was before I started streaming. Yeah, I had a good time with it until I just ended up getting distracted and not finishing it. I think I'd have to do the touchscreen stuff if I played it. It's part of the experience. Yeah, that's true. Well, there are some, right? Like when I was a kid, I played a lot of Bloodlines. Now, people will tell me that Morris is... Okay, please stop. Morris doesn't have the name, but he is related. I can't remember his first name from that game. And then there's Eric, who I think has zero relation. He's just a guy with a spear. The narrator in Tales of Iron was Geralt in Witcher 3. I'll give it a shot at least. Okay. I think I saw someone do it. Also, I do have a... Okay. This one might be harder than Castlevania 1. I didn't say Gerald, I said Geralt. Is it not Gerald? I have played a little bit of Witcher 3, and that's my only Witcher experience. Portrait of Ruin? I need to check that one out too, and Order of Ecclesia. That one's Belmont's favorite. It's pronounced with a hard G. I'll try to pronounce it better in the future. Oh, I'm all the way back here, huh? I get to pick my choice. I will not. To be fair, I think I have heard Geralt before, so I should have known that. Another one that I do want to play that I have beaten is, Curse of Shadows, that's what it's called. Because I feel like that one is, outside of people who are into Castlevania, lesser known. Can I not crouch? No, I can crouch. Oh, of Witcher? Did they adapt The Witcher into a manga? Lord of Shadows? No, it was for the PS2. It was 3D. You play as Isaac. No. Is it Isaac? Yeah, you play as Isaac, who was actually in the Netflix show. Curse of Darkness? Okay, then yeah, I do mean Curse of Darkness. I was close. Oh, Curse of Shadows manga. Sorry, there were like 4 games being talked about at the same time. You preferred Lament of Innocence? I didn't actually get to try that one. Yeah, that was my thing. I like any game with like an evolving... You were mad that the Demon Smiths were so broken? Oh, like they were misrepresented, you think, between the different interpretations? That is something I can kind of agree with. Depending on whether you're watching the show, playing the game, or... They're very different. They were perhaps not sure what they wanted to do with those guys. Hector! Is Isaac's the evil one, right? And by evil, I just mean antagonist. I don't know his story. You look like the kind of guy who can only be hurt from behind. I guess not. That's just your hammer. Please no. Oh, turkey. It's not gonna help me though. Oh, depending on by the way, Tatra, I don't believe Isaac is American. In the game, he was a redheaded... He was a pale redheaded boy. But I mostly just remember him for cackling manically. Honestly, I misremembered his name as Abel. But that's his pet's name. I'm realizing. I can confirm it is not. It is not censored on Twitch. But it probably is if you use it in a improper way. Isaac is an extremely different character in the video game. I can confirm that. Yeah, he's a red-haired psycho. It's a very good description. Good night, Tatra. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's sometimes preferred. I didn't want to say that as a very pale mouse because I don't like to... But I've only seen it as a... as a neutral term. Not me, Shins is going to sleep. Oh, sorry. Oh, because of the emote. Sorry, I just saw it. I just saw your message and thought you were going to sleep. Sorry, I was half reading because I was trying not to die again. Yeah, aside from the way he looks, he's also completely different in personality and origin, I'm pretty sure. Basically, Netflix Isaac and Game Isaac have little to do with each other, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we need the shield back. Shield really helped. I think Cross is going to be extremely good for the boss if I can keep it, but that's going to require me to spend one brain cell on actually tracking what I'm doing in the game. I also liked Netflix Isaac, and I like the game Isaac. Oh. We're axing it instead. That's the thing about adaptations, right? They didn't change Isaac, they made a new Isaac. Like how they made a new entire show. You can appreciate them as separate media. They kept his look. They made him a little more passive, I think, is the default. I wasn't going to say they made him a bottom, but yeah, that is what I wanted to say. I think this was before the events of the game, so... Thankfully, I didn't have to say it, someone else did. I would like not to get sent into the pit. Please. How dare you do this to me? Yeah. The, Oh, thank you, Nini. You know, they shifted things around to fit the narrative they wanted to tell better. I was watching him the entire time, though, in the show, just waiting for him to snap. Which, don't get me wrong, Isaac in the show, psychotic in his own way. But not to the cackling degree of the video game version. I'm not sure how true that is. I think people would accept like an alternate adaptation. Yeah, I was thinking about this because of the title scroll. Please no, please. We call it a chain whip when a Belmont uses it. But isn't a chain whip a flail, not a whip? If you want to get technical about it. Yeah, I like the show a lot in general. Pretty surprised about, yeah, both of the Demon Smiths, though. Oz... Wait, no, Nini isn't Aussie. It's in how it's used. He does still use it like a whip, so I guess that's fine. Flails have club link handle. Yeah, you both chimed in at the same time. It's called Forge Masters? Sorry, someone called it Demon Smith earlier. No offense to any Forge Masters out there. I'm gonna try this one just because I've died on the other one 4 times. I'm gonna try to focus hard on it. Devilsmith. Yeah, I think they tended to use the term devil over demon. Yeah, the swamp doesn't hurt you. It just drags you down. They do smith devils. It's what they do. Okay, legitimately, I would love to have the opportunity to actually do some blacksmithing in real life. Like with metal, not devils. Okay, they're alternate names. Like, one's like a translation and one is the localized version that they went with. You know what? If they were innocent devils, like in the game, I could try devil smithing as well. I'd get a bunch of crystals and conjure a spirit, I guess. You made a knife out of medieval teeth. I used to make jewelry back in the day. And that day was mostly high school. Because they had some facilities for it. I didn't actually forge, I mostly bent. But I did solder a bit. I'd have loved to get to make a knife or even like a fancy chair. That's what I want to do. I want to make like a nice iron chair. They didn't continue with the Devilsmith idea because the SMT series was getting popular outside of Japan. Which one's SMT? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei, yes! I see now how they're pretty similar. I never thought of it before because I didn't really play those games. Shin Megami Tensei, someone's gonna get on me about that. And it traded the wooden target, like, oh shoot, there's a bat here. It does not care about clock. Slime bat duplicates when struck. Guys, I'm sorry. Persona's different. I'd have to say Persona and Persona-related entities. Oh wait, we're just back to the beginning of the swamp, though. We're not back to the owl forest thing. Did I not use help me for my name? I didn't. Was I supposed to write in help me? I haven't done zero research into this game. I just booted it up and I'm over here. I'm just lost in the swamp. Lost in the swamp. Waiting to hear my mom call my name over the PA system over here. Okay, we've got 2 lives. First 2 Tensei games came out on SNES, never went outside of Japan. SMT3 Nocturne, released in America. Yeah, this is the game series, by the way, where when it came out for shoot, what was it? But when it came to the US on the PS1 or 2, I don't know which. I picked up the clock. I really didn't want to. I've heard the joke before that they completely localized it to remove all Japan references. But the modern Tensei games actually add more Japanese references into it for the Western releases. Instead of taking them out, they add more. Okay, here's the real attempt. I have played one Megami Tensei game. It was an MMO though, so... Didn't they frame it as an American town in a jelly donut kind of way? At least that's what I heard. They certainly couldn't scrub everything. Yeah, there was an MMO for it. I am sorry, I was, reading chat instead of looking at the screen. So we'll see if we can do it with one hit. Okay, we almost did. That's the power of the cross. I'd really like to not die again, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what? Have faith. I almost did it that time. If I can just have slightly more health, maybe. Why am I like this? Mouse brain sees candle and must eat, apparently. Well, at least we're just in the swamp. It's okay. This is an extremely modest promise. But I promise we will clear this stage before Lies of P time. Strange Journey and 4 didn't focus on Japan. Maybe it's another series I'm thinking of. I'm glad it seems like we're mostly out of that phase, by the way. That jelly donut phase. Now it seems like most things get to be left in. Anime characters do still say, let's eat, before it's starting to eat, or some other... similar, like, little catchphrase. Turkey? I'm sorry. But I think that's the one thing that you can still make fun of anime for. I believe in Japan, it is polite to say a certain phrase before eating, and I'm not going to attempt to say it. I learned it while attempting to take, it wasn't Duolingo, but I can't remember what it was. It was some kind of, Japanese-focused linguistics course. And, yep. Yeah. So whenever you see an anime, they'll all gently clasp their hands and simultaneously say, "Time for food!" Because there's not really a translation. It's not even grace, it's just polite. Had you go there for a second, didn't I? They curse moved the clock. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't feel confident. I did not feel confident. But you don't need confidence when you have blind luck and skill. Yeah, bats are terrifying. They're like me with wings. It's unnatural. Yeah, I think they did it because they were actually, they were like, oh, well, children won't recognize this. We don't want to confuse them. We're going to call them donuts instead. I get the impression that's not going to be healthy for me if it touches me. That's the bad squeak spray that's dropping there. Please no. Thank you for getting the cursed clock out of my possession. I knew it was going to happen too, and I went for it anyway. They just used the same sprite from CP2 on that one guy and nothing else. Which guy? I completely didn't pick up on it. The mummy? Yeah, I guess they're just throwing their rap. Oh, the flame guy. I don't think I saw the flame guy in Simon's Quest. But I kind of skipped a bunch of the game. Maybe I did see him. If you pick up the hearts, you just collect more hearts. Yeah. So I'm not sure why, but in Castlevania, hearts are typically a currency of some form. And this game, whenever I want to use a sub-weapon, it consumes a certain number of hearts. Poultry is where you get your health from. I'm not sure why they used hearts as a currency, considering both this and Castlevania 1 had me picking up actual money. Yes. It's structurally sound. Every foundation is built on masonry-grade chickens around here. Explains why water eats the walls so well. That's how tender they made the chicken for this place. They cooked it too low and slow. They need a nice, tough chicken. Makes you want to play old games as well. I do. Do you still want to play old games? Yeah, it's the bad squeak spray. It only affects poultry like that. Alright, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I see it. I see it. I see the window. Oh, I lost everything. Oh! You can stand on those? Oh, it's gone forever. That would have been awesome. Yeah, a lot of that is probably more the situation, unfortunately, than the games themselves. But at least you can play an old game and think back to those times. You can stand on some of them. Oh, are we already at the boss? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Oh no, it's Dracula! Already? Sir? Oh, the bats don't hurt me this time. Saw crying on you. Yeah, fire hurts. Bats, those are benign bats, but not the fire. Oh no, I missed all the spray in the game. Oh. I guess that's where mummies come from. I don't know why I thought it was something way worse. Chickens are built-in agents. Oh, shoot. That was not a time to casually read chat. The platform was crumbling around me. I don't want to deal with you. Little slime guy. Yeah. That's why it's safe to use on me, but, Suri risks life and limb every time he prepares the spray. I'd like to think he knows it doesn't melt mice, but I don't know. Nini, oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm sub just like the real ones around here. They're both real. And both very much appreciated, thank you. Wait. It's different this time. How do I do it? They're instant death! One's faster than the other. It was only like that last time because I waited so long. Oh, you can stand on them. It turns out the people who know more about things than I do are right. I actually apologize for that. It's the stairs. You guys know. I wanted to go up the stairs. What the hell was that? I wanted to go up the stairs, but I continued to the right instead. If my hands and brain cooperate, I'd like to clear this stage before... my pact forces me to play Live2d instead. I was starting to disrespect the stairs, you see, and they knew. No pie today? I must pie. The day after I skipped pie for more Castlevania, someone showed up in chat, and they didn't say anything. I believe it was their first time, actually. But they, just mentioned but they also really like Lies of P, and I felt so bad. I didn't even affect that person by skipping Lies of P. They didn't even know who I was when I did that to them. Thank you, it helps to rub away the spray. Just a second. I feel like that's going to be necessary. I've given myself 5 bonus minutes. You're all EP. Get lots of rest. I'll try to have fun, but not because you told me to. See, this is much easier than what I was doing. I've been called worse. Okay, we're back in the room. Oh no, there's insufficient disk space to continue recording again. But that's fine, because that's just a problem for later me. Okay, he's outsmarted me. Come on, we've beaten Dracula so many times, this isn't anything. Thank you, the pats give me strength. What have I been called and who did it? To be honest, I can't think of a single insult I've received in Twitch chat the entire time I've been doing it. A mistake. The worst thing I've been called is a stinker. I have been called. There have been interesting comparisons made about me. I was once called a goth punk gadget in a complimentary way. And someone, again in a complimentary way, told me that I reminded them of Reggie, which both of those statements, I appreciate them. Yeah, stinker's the first one that was intended as an insult. Reggie is honestly probably more of a compliment. But you know what they meant. I'm just an innocent mouse over here. No, bot, we're going to... I don't have any snoozes left. We're going to get this guy first, though. Look at him, he's a punk. Richie is just chill. Just had the strange urge to... Are there more bats each time? This guy is actually way easier than I was making him. You love me for what I am. Thank you. Oh wait, no, is he only vulnerable in the head, though? Yeah, he sure is. He is Dracula. He's totally a fake... No, not my noggin! This guy is fake Dracula, right? I don't believe it for a second. You could have demonstrated not on me. Well, I guess we beat the game, everyone. We slayed Dracula. He's gone. Oh no, it was actually... I'm surprised you beat me. I've been waiting for you. I legitimately don't know who this man is. I need you to help me destroy Dracula. What will you do? Take him with you or leave him behind? Oh, of course we'll take him with us. I'm glad to hear that. Let's get him. I am... This is Alucard. That's why he looked so much like his dad. Well, thank goodness I went this path. Yeah, I was not doing any damage the whole time. But I wasn't taking any damage either. There he is, up there in the top right. Now I have bat form. Oh, shoot. Okay, this controller has 2 buttons on it. I'm not sure how I'll wait. It is break time. It is select. But we'll have to investigate that more next time. I'm going to very carefully make a save state here so we can get back to this next time. This button. I'll do it again for Bahamut. Alright, we do have to go to break. I'm going to come back with Liza P. Yeah, it's cheese toasty time. Everyone get a drink, get a cheese toasty, whatever you need to do.